hold up. It's that boy G-Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Well, all right. Baton Rouge violence. Everybody always in and out of jail, shooting or whatever.
Wish I could like my secret on that.
Yeah, if I smoke, I would have gave you one, son. But I wanna hear your what's your thoughts on Baton Rouge violence and what's going on in the city.
My thoughts on this shit, I don't know, cause shit, that's on they body. It ain't me, shit. I feel like shit. Nigga play with me, shit. I'm gonna do the same thing, but shit, whatever they got going on, that's on them. That's on their own vibe. This ain't me. So shit, they can handle their own shit the way they want to handle it. But that jail shit, man, that shit ain't what up, dick. I ain't lying. I ain't going back to that business. The judge sent me back. I ain't going back. It ain't cuz a nigga done me something or nothing, cause nigga ain't never played me no kind of way. You gotta worry about niggas in jail like you worry about niggas on the street. It's just the fact, I'm glad I went. At the times I did go on the small shit, whatever I went on, this bullshit I went on, cause that been made me recognize. Then before I start rapping though, it been made me recognize this ain't where I wanna be. Like shit, my daddy did 10 years. That's enough for me and everybody in this bitch. Think I wanna go to jail? Shit, no. Ain't no. I mean, shit. Man, that shit dead. Like, that shit ain't for nobody to be in. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck wanna be in one spot when they got a whole life they can live? Like, that shit sleep, man. That shit bullshit. But shit, nigga go to jail. Shit, that's on them. I ain't going back.
Well, this too. A few months ago during the summer, you know, with Alton Sterling, when that happened with the police, like, how did you feel? In like the city of Baton Rouge was like in an uproar, everybody going crazy or whatever. How did that make you feel?
That shit was crazy to me, cause that shit, I don't think that shit ever happened out here before. When I saw that shit, I'm like, them bitches tripping. Them bitches tripping, but shit, I still feel like it ain't got nothing to do with me. You hear me? Rest in peace, you hear me? But shit, like, I can't speak on it, cause I don't know, I wasn't there, so shit. I mean, I seen what they said and saw the video, but shit, I mean, all I can say, shit, I don't know, them bitches did that bad. They could have did something else. You hear me? They could have did something else, but shit, I don't know. Like, it ain't me, so I don't know.
Well, I want to ask you this. I don't know if you know this, but Louisiana is ranked like third poverty. Like poverty rate, like poor, no money, the economy bad.
You know what that mean?
Yeah, that's what that means.
I don't know nothing about no big words, so you gotta break it down.
It's alright. When I break it down for you, they saying that Louisiana is like one of the worst states to live in as far as the economy, the living arrangements and stuff like that. How you feel about that?
Man, to me, you live the way you want to live. Like, that's up to you if you want to live rough and live shit. You hear me? Shit. I mean, how I can say this shit. To me, everybody came up rough, shit. Like, shit. I mean, nigga mamas did what it went for. Some niggas mamas went there, some niggas mamas went there, you hear me? Shit. My daddy went there. My daddy took 10, I was 2 weeks, you hear me? I ain't with no daddy. You hear me? I mean, I used to go see him in jail. My daddy came home like 11. But shit, my mama, you know, shit, mama gonna be mama. She tried to keep a nigga as fresh as she could, you hear me? But shit, once I got to a certain age, I had stopped asking mama because I was doing tax. You hear me? Started doing it on my own, then shit. I used to buy whatever, you hear me? Mama started dressing the nigga then. So shit, I started getting on my own, staying with my mama. I had moved my mama, sneaking outside and shit, going thugging around them and dicks. You hear me? Got school in the morning, nigga just coming inside at 3 o'clock, full of that weed. You hear me? Full of that rich.
Are you still
full of that rich.
Tattooing too, or you just like, I'm just straight music?
Like, shit. I ain't touching nigga's skin unless nigga got 300. 300 up. I ain't going back to a nigga's skin unless I'm telling my dog, yeah. My niggas like.
So you can test me, I want to see your work.
I mean, these right here, man, I work on my phone, like, my phone, let me see.
Put it to you gotta show the camera people. They looking for that whop.
I got. Well, the fact I had deleting all my pictures, but I got one tattoo on my phone. I remember. I got one on my phone. Like, I've been tattooing like 7, 8 years. One to 2.
7, 8 years.
Yeah. Hold on, mama. Look, mama calling.
Why you looking for your tattoos, man? Is there anybody that you grew up listening to like inspires you?
Fucking right.
Like who?
See me, I ain't gonna stand. Like all my niggas will tell you like, Mom, still calling. Hold on, Mom. All my niggas will tell you like, them niggas when I get to playing music, them niggas run out the studio and shit.
Why?
Cause I listen to old school. Like, that's where I got my, that's music to me. Like, that's where I get my rhyme shit, like my rhyme pattern from. Cause like, alright, just think about it. Like, I like if you be around me, I got a crazy mind. Like, I think different. Like, I just, to me, like they ain't teach you nursery rhymes when you was little for no reason. Like, they ain't give you rhythm when you was little for no reason. Like, so shit, my favorite artists is, you hear me? Juvenile, Slick Rick, and Mystical. Are my favorite rap artists. It's like, why Juvenile go get it to you straight street, he ain't gonna be around the bush. Like, however a nigga say it in the hood, that's how he gonna tell it to you. Mystical, whatever he telling you, he gonna make you feel it. Like, no matter if it's, like how he rap, speed it up and get high in the middle. Like, he breaking it down to you. It's like he just saying what he gotta say, you hear me? But this a rap though. He saying what he gotta say, but this a rap. You hear me? That's expression, like that make you feel what a nigga saying, like, yeah, that bitch Mystical tripping, like that bitch mad or something going on. Slick Rick, the ruler, you hear me? A storyteller with his own phrase, like what's fucked me up about Slick Rick? He rapping to a nigga beating with their mouth, like that would fuck me up. Like I just like old school music though, like you hear me? I like a lot of old school, but that's just my favorite 3 rappers, like that's who I really look up to, like them 3 niggas, like, cause she, like with old school music, it was all about the flow, and that's what niggas taking out the game now. Well, this was really the game now. That's why though what niggas not understanding, it ain't about being raw no more, or you can say these big ass words, or you can put this and this together, man. It's the rhyme pattern, man. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you say it, cause me and Joe Easy, you hear me, Joel, you hear me and Joe Easy, or me and Ram, or you know me, anybody. Ram might rap gangsters his kind of way. Joel might rap gangster his kind of way, and I might rap gangster my kind of way. What I'm saying is, it's like elementary, middle school, high school, college. It's different levels, but it's all school. You get what I'm saying? It's all school, so shit. He rap his way, a gangster, I rap mine. He rap, but it's all gangster. It's just different way, that's just like Young Thug. Booster, everybody know Booster, how he rap his gangster, that's street. Young Thug gangster sound different, but that's his way of gangster. You hear me? That's all it is, like how you, like, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. I can say the same thing Joel said in his song, I can say it in my own way though. It still goes sound different, you hear me? Like that be the only, niggas be fucked up with, they still trying to remake old shit, like, that shit dead, like, and these producers killing me, man. They taking all the bass out the shit, like, they going Looney Tune, like, what a bass at, man? Like, I need the bass, like, when every time a nigga hop in their old school, they trunk rattle, you hear me, they going pull out all the old shit. Cash Money, all the old rappers. Yeah, which cool, cause that's what started this shit, but what the new rappers with the band, man? You hear me, these beats, man, we need the bass back, man. Like, we need the trunk slamming again. Like, once we get the trunk slamming again, everybody will get played.
I want to say this. I think I was on your Instagram earlier. You got a new mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Greg, that's the name of it?
Yeah, Greg.
And what that mixtape gonna be like? What the people are waiting for when they hear that, man?
Greg will be like, what made me do Greg like that? You hear me? Cause first I did my first mixtape. I just did that cause I had a studio. I'm just thugging in that bitch. Like I said, that bitch Joel stayed me a whole month. He was finna get ready to go to Job Corps. Shit, he told my mom, he like, shit, we finna go. Like, we finna, yeah. You hear me? In his words, you hear me? We finna, you hear me? His mom was sending him a Job Corps. He ain't never go back home. Thugging. He was like, fuck that shit, we finna go. I like, yeah, bet. So shit, I recorded my first mixtape, you hear me? That bit before I get started. But what made me do Greg, you hear me? What made me do Greg or whatever like that. You know I ain't scared. Shit was my name. I told her Greg. Greg really my homeboy. My homeboy out the hood named Trey. That's who Greg is. You hear me? But when I said it, you hear me? I was saying it to him, like you hear me, joking off him. You hear me? But when I said it, everybody looked at it as a different me. You hear me? Because I had, I had sounders on, and I'd be wearing shoes, but somebody had made a little picture or whatever like that. And they made Greg or whatever. They had a picture say Whop Bezzy and they had a picture say Greg on top of Greg and on Sanders. My bees had on shoes. And I just looked at it like, that nigga made me into two different people. So shit, I just went with it. I was like, fuck, I might as well go ahead. You hear me? So bam, Greg came about. I was just thinking, I was like, man, I can name my mixtape. I did, before I get started, it's Biggs. Now I'm gonna do Greg. Get rid of everything good. You hear me? So when I just had Greg in my head, I just didn't want to name that big Greg for no reason. So I just came up with something like Greg.
It was different. Like, do it have some type of meaning behind it?
To get rid of everything good, that means this tape should be the tape that just go. Like this tape should be the tape that set the tone. Like, so after I do this, you hear me? After I do Greg, I'm gonna drop Greg the EP. Then I'm gonna do the second bitch. But all that's gonna be later on. You hear me? But after, you hear me? But in the midst of them Gregs and shit, I got something coming with Joel. You hear me? We got the new BR tape. That's the whole record crew. Everybody. This is just a new song. Like I always got our own rhyme pattern. Like we rap how we want to rap. Like we just take the song, make it ours. Like, you hear me? Everybody we got our own rap pattern. But the bitch gonna be that Dylan tape.
Oh yeah.
That's my baby name, Dylan. I got a little boy. You hear me? My baby name Dylan. But it's gonna be, to me, I'm gonna put it as like, that bitch gonna be like pain and love, like a hurt tape. You hear me? Dylan stands for, you hear me? Don't you love a nigga? That's how I'm gonna do that, but don't you love a nigga? And I'm gonna go with that and with the shit with my BM, shit with, you hear me? Some shit with my mom, you hear me? When my mama had got cancer, you hear me? And before I started rapping, like, when I did that, that what made me really like, when I found out she had cancer, I got to really wildin', like, cause she couldn't go to work. I got to really wildin', hitting licks, you know what I mean? Then I had to stop going to Dixon. So my mama stayed in Baker, I just ain't never want to leave her. You hear me? So I had slowed down on tattoos too. You hear me? I was working in the shop. You hear me? I had quit that bitch. I was fucked up. And my little homeboy Tay, you hear me? He was on side of me 24/7 when he found out she had cancer. You hear me? But me and him grew up together. In Baker, you hear me? I used to be back and forth from my mama's house. And because when my grandma went out the field, my mama moved out that bit. But my other grandma, my daddy mama still stayed in the field. That's how I used to always be back there still. Anyway, long story short, we did what we did. Or whatever, went to jail, me and him. You hear me? You know, we went to jail, bonded out together, went back together the next day. Went back the same day together, you hear me? Got out, we hit another lick the same night we got out. We just was fucked up. We just was fucked up, you hear me?
I understand that.
So shit, we hit licks, you hear me? You hear me? I started selling a little weed, thugging, selling a little weed, tripping. You hear me? I'm doing that over there, selling a little weed and shit.
I'm gonna say this though, I see like you seem like a very like family oriented guy, especially with your WNC dudes and you talking about your family. Like how you feel about that when you ask about family, like
family, shit. I love my family, but you ask them about me, it's like I got a big head, like I got a mouth, like I be tripping, like I get to talking back and then I be like, fuck, I don't know why. They're like, it's like, cause I be trying to get my point across, but then I be like, damn it. But I'm starting to realize now, there's mom, there's mama, there's daddy. Like, you tripping. Like, calm the fuck down, like, just chill out, you hear me? But now I'm starting to, alright, man. You know, yeah, man.
So after you had a kid, did you kind of understand?
When I had my baby, you hear me? Like, put it like this. I was in the midst of me growing up. Like, I'm still young. Like, I just made 18. You hear me? So shit, I used to be tripping, not thinking. You hear me? Just on a big headed, won't be right and wrong as a motherfucker tripping. But like, you know, I just can't wait till I get to the point of life to take up for everything I did wrong. Like, like even with my baby and shit like that. Like, once I get to a point of life to where I'm comfortable, you hear me? You know, sit back, everybody at the table. And like, this is what I used to be so big-headed about. I just wanted y'all to let y'all know, like, something was gonna shake. Like, I don't know how or when, but something was gonna shake, you hear me? I just be tripping, fucked up with it, tripping, you hear me?